Hello, viewers. Welcome to the class for today. The topic we're looking at is probability. My student is already in class. You can subscribe to this channel. Thank you. Favor, can you hear me now? Okay. Can you hear me now, Favor? I don't know
Hmm?
if. Can you hear me now? Can you hear
Yes.
me
Huh?
now? Uh, you can hear me, right?
Yes, I can hear you.
Okay. So, but just in case,
Yes.
if you couldn't hear me, you should let me know. So the last time we said probability of an event is the number of possible, number of required outcome over number of possible outcomes. So that is number of required events or required outcomes. Okay.
Okay.
Let me just move this a bit. So of required outcomes divided by number of possible outcomes. Okay, now, what is required from you over what is possible in the whole description. So for question one says use each diagram to solve the problems, maybe diagrams. So number one, if you spun the spinner one time, what is the probability that it would land on a black piece? So the required outcome is black piece landing on black piece. So how many are the black pieces? So number one, probability of landing on black is going to be how many blacks are there, then how many uh, possibilities are there, number of possible outcomes. So that's what we're gonna do. So the blacks, if we represent this as black, I think these are the blacks. One, two, three, four. So the blacks that are there, four. While if we want to count the total, we can count one, two, three, four, five, six, seven, eight, nine. So the total is gonna be nine. So that'll be 4/9. And I think that's what you wrote, which makes it correct. Then the second question says, if you spawn the spinner one time, what is the probability of landing on either black or a white piece? Now they have been asking you for two occurrences now, not only black.
4/9.
Wait, can you hear me?
For white piece. Oh,
Can you hear me?
7/9.
Can you hear me?
Yes. Yes.
I just want to be sure you're hearing me because I'm already through with
Yes, I can hear you.
4/9. Wait, I want to be sure that you're hearing me. Maybe it's lagging behind or something because it's like what you're giving me is not in tandem with what I'm saying. I need to, okay, yeah.
Oh, because she said what I just heard was that you said the piece of black and white.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I said now we have been given not only black, but black or white. White has been included in the required outcomes. So definitely we're not going to focus on only black. So when you see or, when you say or in probability, it means addition. So it means you should find the probability of both of them, both of the
Mm.
colors, the black and the white piece. So to answer that one, we'll say probability of black or white is going to be probability of black that we already know plus the probability of white because it says or probability of white. So white is the number of white, one, two, three, out of the nine again. So we'll get 3/9. Then we can easily add them together to give us 7/9, like you rightly said. So this is going to be 7/9. Then next one, number three. If you spun the spinner one time, what's the probability that it will land on a gray piece? I think there are two gray pieces there, if I'm right. One and two, like one and two. So out of the total of nine, then that's going to be probability of gray. It's going to be number of gray over the total number. So now there's another aspect. That's another question. If you spun the spinner one time, what's the probability that it would land on a white piece? Or simply just the number of white pieces there, which is three out of the total. So question four is asking for probability of white, and that is 3/9, which should be left as 1/3 in the simplest form. And then, how many pieces are there in the spinner? Okay, we just count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So for number 5, the number of pieces that are there is 9. So we have 9 as the answer to that one. So if I check what you've done, you have 7/9. Here you said 1/9. Why did you say 1/9 in number three?
1/9.
Yeah, in number three. It asks for probability
Because
of
you said
gray.
three and so on.
Okay, you picked only one as the gray. Because it's not colored,
Oh,
because it's not properly colored, we never can tell. Maybe there's a different color or something. So they should have been for the gray. You understand?
okay. Yes.
Then this one, you got this right. And this one, 9 pieces. Then we go to the second one. Hold on a bit. All right, can you hear me now?
Yes.
So to question 6, it says if you were to roll the die one time, what is the probability that it will not land on a 1? Okay, probability of not landing on a 1, of course, will be the probability of not 1, you know, not 1, will be 1 minus probability of 1. And if we were to find probability of one, that would be how many ones are on a die? That's one. How many numbers are on a die? That's six. So this will give us 5/6. I think that's your answer too. That's correct. And number seven, if you were to roll a die one time, what's probability to land on a four? Of course, probability of four will be how many fours are there? There'll be only one four. Then out of the total six numbers. So that is just 1/6. 1/6. So it says if you were to roll it die one time, what's probability of landing on an odd number? Yeah. So probability of odd will be how many odd numbers are there? Three odd numbers out of six, which is 1/2. So you didn't leave your answer as 1/2, right? That's half mark there. Then number nine, which shape has a 40% chance of being selected at random? If you get this. So which of the shapes? The main thing we need to find first, how many shapes are there? One, two, three, four, five. Then one, two, three, four. I think this is so 20, though we've been given the probability already that which one occurs 8 times. So one, two, three, four, five, six, seven, eight. I think this star occur 8 times out of 20, and that's 40%. So that is a star. Then the next one says, okay. The next one says, if you were to select one shape at random from the array, what shape do you have the greatest probability of selecting? That is the one that appeared most. This one appeared most. One, two, three, four, five, six, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So it appeared more than all the rest. And that is the diamond. Diamond. Then number 11. If you were to select a shape at random from the array, what is the probability that it will be a diamond? Of course, we just said 11, so probability of diamond will
Number one,
be,
two, three.
yes, probability of diamond equal to 11/20. So next time when you're answering, I told you to always write your questions, yes or no,
Yeah.
but be careful. So next time. Now, number 12, which is the final one. How many shapes are in the array? Of course, there are 20 shapes in the array. So 20 shapes. So that means it's only one that I would say you miss out of 12. So that's 11/12. And that's a very good job. Okay, take note of the correction. I'll give you something to do shortly.
Okay.
Continue shortly. I will give you this classwork to try, okay?
Okay.
Write out each questions and write out the answers. Once you're through, you send it to me. All right, we're going to continue shortly. Your solution. The first one says, okay, you don't understand number one, right?
Nope.
Okay, read the question for me.
Which number could be added to the spinner to make it more likely that the spinner will land on an odd number than a prime number?
Which number could be added to the spinner to make it more likely that the spinner would land on an odd number than a prime number? We firstly need to check odd number and prime number, probability of odd and probability of prime, okay?
Okay.
Odd. So what's the probability of odd from this? Yes,
2 out of 6.
2 out of 6. What are the odd numbers there? This and this, which is
15 and
1 over
7.
3 or 2 out of 6. Fine. What's the probability of prime from there?
Um, 6 and 4. 2 over 6.
6 and okay, 6 and 4 are the prime numbers, right?
Yes.
No way. Those are even numbers. We have even numbers 1, 2, 3. So we're talking about prime numbers. The prime numbers there are this and this. Okay,
Okay.
because they are numbers you cannot divide by anything else apart from one and the number themselves. If we pick 15, 15 is not a prime number because you can divide it by 5. You can also divide it by 3. Exactly. Exactly. Favor.
Yes.
Okay. So, prime probability of prime is
Yes.
also 2 over 6. It's also 1 over 3.
Yes,
So,
I'm saying yes.
they are the same. Uh, they have the same chances now. Okay, to now make it more likely that you land on odd than a prime, then you must pick an odd number and add to the missing spot. But not just any odd number. It must be an odd number it must be an odd number that is not a prime number. So if I pick 1, yeah, 1 is not a prime number. It's an odd number. So it will make it work. I cannot pick 3 because 3 is a prime number. It will still make it the same. It will work for the 2. If you pick 3, 3 will work for both odd and prime. If you pick 5, 5 will work for both odd and prime. If you pick 7, 7 will work for both odd and prime. But if you pick 9, 9 will only work for odd but will never be a prime number. So the number that could go here will be either 1 or 9 or any other odd number that is not a prime number. Is that clear to you?
Yes.
Okay. If if an rolls a fair dice with the sides labeled A, B, C, D, E, and F, 6 sides, what's the probability that the dice land on a vowels that are there, A and E? All the rest are consonants. So two events required. Say probability of vowels. That will be two vowels over 6 alphabets in all. So which is 1/3. Okay. Did they get 1/3 for the vowel? No. The vowels that are there are A and E, okay?
Okay.
The next one, Max tested a coin to see whether it was fair. What does it mean by fair? Equal chances of head and tail on the coin. So the table shows the results of his toss experiment. Heads occurred 26 times, tails occurred 41 times, and the total occurrence is, let's say, how many? 67. So, what is the relative frequency of the coin landing on heads? That'll be answer, you know, equal to number of times landed on edge, that's 26 over total events, which is 26 over 67. That's correct there. Okay, so you can see the 1 out of 3. Take note of your corrections, okay? Wait, can you hear me?
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm trying to corrections are here. All right, so viewers, thanks so much for watching. You can subscribe to
Yes.
this channel. Goodbye for now. So it involves a range of steps like collecting like terms or expanding or dividing and so on to be able to get the unknown. So I'll quickly look at the solution that you submitted before we go into further questions. Did you do this number 10?
Yeah, we've done it before.
Or
Yeah,
it was
we've done
done
it before.
before?
It was part of the last one. Yeah, then. Yes, I've done it. It was part of the last one.
Okay, it was part of the okay, I just noticed. And just as a reminder, what I did was to divide by 3 or to expand anyhow. So 3 cancels out, then I have this one to be equal to 2, where I can say that x minus 2 equal to 2, then x must be 2 plus 2 because this negative 2 has to go out and become positive 2. Okay, now let's go to the um, main questions. I'm just going to copy like 3 of them to the bottom. Then once I solve it, we're going to check if they're in tandem with your submissions. Okay. Now, the first one, please don't write anything. Just make sure you focus. I believe you have done it well, but I could decide to use any other method, which you should take note of. The first thing I would notice is that 3 is here, right?
Yes.
And 12 is here. So 3 can divide 12. Am I correct?
Yes.
Since 3 can divide 12, then I can choose to divide both sides by 3. Once I divide both sides by 3, it means that I would say, since there is nothing else outside the bracket, I would say this side divided by 3 and the outer side divided by 3, such that 3 is going to cancel this 3, then we have 2x minus 8 remaining there. Then, wait a minute, it's negative 3 because there's a negative 3 outside the bracket. It was negative. So it's negative 3 that cancel out negative 3 here. So I have the bracket being set free. Is that clear?
Yes.
Then outside, I have negative 12 divided by negative 3. So negative can cancel negative. And 12 over 3 is simply 4. Do you understand that?
Yes.
Okay. That being said, I'm trying to get something here. So that being said, what we need to do now is to collect like terms. Is to do what?
Collect like so.
If I look at your own submitted work, you expanded, which is correct. Okay. You did minus 3 times 2x gave you what? Minus 6x. Please look at the screen. Just don't look at anything else. Just focus on the screen. Forget your book. Don't look at your book. So what you did was minus 3 times 2, and it gave you minus 6x. Then minus 3 times minus 8, it gave you positive 24. So it was on after then you collected like terms, and your 24 that has no alphabet X went out to meet the 12 that also has no alphabet X. So With that, they are like terms. And the 24 was positive, you change it to negative. Is that correct?
Yes.
And finally, you got a negative result here because it's negative 12 and negative 24. With that, you were able to divide by negative 6 because it's a negative 6 that's beside the x. Yeah. But I chose to eliminate the negative and the number outside first. So here I don't have any negative. Your work is correct, but this is also an alternative method. Okay? Okay?
Yes.
Yeah. So what I'm going to do now, like I said, is to collect like terms. Is to do what?
Collect like terms.
Good. 2x, 2 is with x, but 8 and 4, no x. So they are like terms. 4 is outside and 8 is coming, it becomes positive 8. Then 2x equal to 12. Then x equal to 12 over 2. Whenever there's a number beside the alphabet, just use it to divide the other thing. Or you say you divide both sides by that particular number 2. So if you divide this side by 2 and you divide this side also by 2, 2 cancels 2 here. Then x is left alone and 12 over 2 is 6. And that's why we can conclude that your answer is correct. Now to the second one. Let's see. We have 4 outside. Yeah, I can also divide by 0. I mean by 4 because, this can be divided by 4. And anything, 0 divided by anything is still 0. So I put 4 here, I put 4 here. So 4 cancels 4. Then I have left there 6 plus 2x equal to 0. Is this clear to you?
Yes.
Please don't look at anything. Just look at my step. Just in case I make any mistake, you can say, hey, how do you get that? Hey, you made a mistake here. That's the essence of saying you should focus. Okay, now this is 2x here. This is 6. It's 2x I'm looking for, so it's better that it's remain on the left side of the equation sign. Then the 6 is going to go out, become negative 6. Then you can divide both sides by what?
Pardon?
Divide both sides by what?
2x.
No, ordinary 2. Is that clear?
Yes.
When I had 2x, I divided by what?
2.
Good. So when you have 2x again, if you have anything x, don't divide by the x unless maybe there is x squared here and there's another x here, okay?
Yes.
And then you could divide by x. Is that clear?
Yes.
I'm just showing you this. You might meet it in the nearest future. Don't tell me I don't know what to do. You just think out of the box. Okay, fine. We have x remaining here. What's 6 divided by 2? That's 3. So that's minus 3 because of the negative sign there. And you got minus 3 also. That settles it. You chose to expand it, which is still okay. Yeah, it's still okay. So you subtracted 24 from both sides and you got 8x equals to negative 24 and you divided by 8 to get negative 3. We got the same thing, but different method. Now, the next one, I cannot divide anything this time around. The first step, I divided, right? Right?
Yes.
So, but here, I can divide because there's no bracket. There's nothing outside any bracket. So, but I can simply add this together. 3x plus 2x is 5x. Then 6 is going to go out because it doesn't have any x. So negative 15 is outside, then negative 6. So 5x equal to negative 21. Then you can divide both sides by what now?
5.
5, correct. So 5 cancel 5. Then you have x equal to minus 4 whole number, 1 over 5. Instead of saying minus 21 over 5, so it's a minus 4 whole number, 1 over 5. You didn't finish up this one, right? Wait, let me see. What did I do there? This is 5x, right?
Yeah.
2x plus. Oh, what did you do? How did you get ordinary x? Maybe you subtracted or something? No, no, you don't do that, okay? Can you see this?
Yes.
What are these?
2.
I mean, what are these? This. What are these two things?
X's.
I mean, read what's there. This and this. What's this?
3x plus 2x.
And that should give you what?
5x.
So why didn't he give you 5x? Why did he give you ordinary x? You can see there's something wrong with that, right?
Yes.
Aha. So you should get your 5x, then you get this positive 6 to go out to become negative 6, which is good as you have done, but the 5x is missing. You now wrote x equals to negative 21 instead of 5x equal to what? Negative 21, okay?
Yes.
Do you understand what I did here?
No, not really.
Okay. Look at it and ask a question. You know, when a student say, I don't understand, the student should be able to look at it and say, okay, you understand that 5x plus 2, 3x plus 2x is 5x. So ask a question.
Pardon?
Ask your question. Check this solution and ask a question.
I was just wondering, how did you get 4?
How did I get 4? Okay, wait. So that means it's only this place you don't understand, right?
Yeah.
But you understand the rest.
Yeah.
Okay. What I got was this, right? What's
Yeah.
this? Please read this for me. What's this?
21 over 5.
No, minus 21 over 5. Say it again.
Uh,
Say it again, please.
Minus 21 over 5.
That's the answer, but is it a proper fraction or improper fraction?
It's improper fraction.
So how do you change it to mixed number?
By dividing.
Okay, that was what I did. So do you understand where did 4 came from? Tell me.
Yes, I understand where the 4 came from. It's
Tell
the
me.
1 over 5.
It's the 1 over 5, right?
Yes.
Where did the 4 came from? Tell me.
The 4 came from minus 21 over 5.
And how? How did they give me 4? What did I do?
You divided.
What by what?
You divide minus 21 from
By
5.
5. That is how many 5 goes in 21? That's 4, right?
Yes.
And what is 5 times 4?
Pardon?
What is 5 times 4?
20.
So if you take 20 away from 21, what do you get?
1.
And that's where 1 came from. And since we are dividing by 5, you put your denominator there, okay? Okay?
Yes.
Is it clear to you?
Yes, it is.
Now try to explain the whole thing here.
So, what we do first is we do 3x plus 2x, and that equals 5x.
Good.
You write down your 5x.
Mm-hmm.
And then after that, we have to collect like terms.
Okay.
So the 15 will go over to the 6.
Wait, no, it's the 6 that will go over to the 15, right? The 15 is on the right side, left side, right side, left side, right side. 15 was on the right side, right?
Yes.
So 6 was on the left side, but now it's only 5x that's on the left side of the equation. So the 6 has, migrated, and that's negative, okay?
Yes.
All right. So where did negative 21 came from?
Negative 15.
Negative 6, right?
Yes.
Okay, good. Hold on. We're going to continue shortly. Put down the solution to this number 13. Okay?
Pardon?
Write down the solution to this number 13. All right. We're going to continue shortly. It could make sense if you had a different scenario, if these 2x had been on the right side, okay? Wait, let's assume this is your question. 3x plus 6 equal to negative 15. Are you with me?
Yes.
Negative 15 plus 2x. That is when you can firstly subtract 2x from both sides, okay?
Yes.
Are you getting what I'm trying to tell you?
Kind of.
Wait. I'm saying, what method did you use? You subtracted 2x from both sides, from the x's, yes or no? Look up, please. I'm showing you something. I'm showing you this. This place. Can you see this?
Yes.
What did you do here? Tell me. What did you do
Um.
here? Here, what did you do? At least you did this. You know why I'm asking you? If you don't know why your own answer was wrong, then you make the same mistake in exams, okay?
Yes.
But if you're able to figure out why it was wrong, I asked you why it was wrong. You said because 3x plus 2x were not added. Yeah, that's true. But why can't you subtract also as you have did? Why is this one wrong? That's what I'm trying to explain to you. You subtracted 2x from both of them, right?
Yes.
Because both of them are on the same side of the equation. Only 15, negative 15 is on the other side. So you can't subtract here. You only had. But if the 2x had been on this other side, can you see this 2x?
Yes.
I wrote a different question now. So this 2x was on it. Then it's right for you to subtract the way you did. Okay?
Yes.
Aha. So what do you think this one will give me? It will give me the 3x minus 2x is 1x plus 6, right? Then 2x cancel 2x here, right?
Yes.
So I get negative 15. So that's when you can now say, okay, x equal to negative 15, negative 6. So x will be what? Negative 21. That would have been correct for your answer if this one had been the question, okay?
Yes.
But with the question you have, you cannot subtract x from both sides because there is no x on the other side. Is that clear?
Yeah.
Okay, let's go to number 14. I just decided there's no point rushing, but there is every point you getting the best of, the explanation. Wait, what did I just subtract? Number 13, we've done that one. Now to number 14. I believe you're going to get this one, but I'm still going to show you my own method or the second method, the alternative method, okay? Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Oh, I think it's a kind of network. Oh, shit. Okay. Please let me know if you can hear me.
I can hear you now.
Okay. I think there was a kind of network. Hold on. What's this? Hold on a second, please. Let's see. Just hold on 1 second. Now, why this thing is okay. Now look at this one. You can divide both sides, please. Let me see you that you're seeing the screen. Divide both side by 4. I mean, yeah. If I divide both side by 4, I can't. I don't have to. It's these two I want to remove so that I can open the bracket. So I divide both side by 2. I'll do what?
Divide both sides by 2.
Oh, but then it's -2 that's there. So I'll use -2, -2. Since 2 can divide 4. -2 cancel -2. 4 over -2 is -2. So we have x plus 3. Can you see this? Please look and follow. Then what do I do next? I collect like times. The 3 goes to meet the 2. It becomes -2, -3 equal to x. So -5 equal to x. Then x equal to -5. Do you understand this?
Sort of.
Explain it if you do. Because 2 can divide 4 and they are on opposite sides of the equation, I divided by -2 so that I can free the bracket. Did I put any bracket here again?
No.
Oh, so I've removed the 2 outside. How did I remove it? I divide both sides by -2. So 4 divided by -2 is -2 here. Can you see it?
Yes.
And negatives cancel -2, so you have the bracket. Then I collected like terms. 3 goes to meet the 2, but the 3 will become negative. Is that clear?
Yes.
So -2, -3 gives me -5 and x. So x is -5. Is it clear? Is it clear to you?
Pardon?
Do you understand it?
Still no, not really.
Okay. Ask your question.
Um, how did +3 go to 2 and become negative?
You mean +3, right?
Yes.
Why did it change to negative, right?
Yeah.
Because it has crossed the equation sign. Can you see?
Yes.
So anything that crosses the equation sign will change its sign, okay?
Yes.
If it was positive, it will become negative. If it was negative, it will change to positive. Is that clear?
Yes.
Now, do you understand the whole thing?
Yes.
Okay. So if you do, I know, let me check your answer might be correct, which is 85. You expanded, right?
Yes.
So you could do it without expanding. That's what I just showed you. You could just divide both sides by -2 by -2. Then you get your -2 out here. Then your bracket is free. Then you collect like times and simplify. The next question, number 15. We have let me move it down here again. Number 15 and 16. 15 and 16. Let's see what we have here. Make sure you focus on the screen. That's why if you don't focus on the screen, when I explain, when I ask you, you will still not understand it. But if you focus on the screen, the moment I am doing it, you follow into two. You follow each line. So now what do we have here? We have 2x minus x, right?
Yes.
What is 2x minus x?
Is it 1x?
1x. So I write 1x, then plus 46 equal to what? 27. So what do I do next? Yes. What's the next step?
After that, do you do 46 minus 27.
No, we won't. Who would rather do 27 minus 46? What did I say we would do? Excuse me.
27 minus 46.
Can you tell me why?
Is it because the 46 will have to go over the
Yeah,
equal
you have to
sign?
go to mid 27 collecting like terms. Is that clear?
Yes.
Minus 46. Then leaving x outside there. So what is 27 minus 46? You just subtract naturally and put negative on your answer because the negative has the highest population here. Positives are just 27, negatives are the whole 46. So if 27 positive cancel 27 of the negative, we have some negative remaining. So how many negatives are remaining? Just say
19.
16 minus, you said 19, right?
Yes.
That's correct. So x equal to negative 19. X equal to negative 19. Okay. 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 I think you were lucky with this because it was subtraction. That's why it looks as if you are taking x away from the two sides. Okay.
Yes.
Otherwise, you would have missed it if it was addition because that's how you be. You think you have to just always subtract x or something. So just take note. The next one, you can see 4x, right?
Yes.
And negative 7x, right?
Yes.
So what is 4x minus 7x? Negative 3x. Okay.
Yes.
Then what is 6 plus 9?
And 6 plus 9, 15.
Then equal to 18. So what do I do next? Tell me. As it is now, all of the numbers are divisible by 3, yes or no?
Yes.
Divide by 3, divide by 3, divide by 3. And if I want to kill it off, I'll divide by negative 3, okay?
Yes.
So negative 3 cancel negative 3. What did I say?
Pardon?
Negative 3 cancels negative 3. What did I say?
Negative 3 cancels negative 3.
So it remains x. So minus and plus conflicting, then negative will take the lead. Okay?
Yes.
15 over 3 is what?
5. Right,
Then?
negative 5.
Yeah, it's 5 because I have already written the negative there. So 8, this one also positive and negative. So negative takes the lead. 18 over 3 is what? 6. So what do I do next? Tell me. Yes, what should I do next? I'm looking for hex.
Would you,
You collect like terms. You do what?
the next like terms?
So that will be negative 6 plus 5. Do you understand this?
Yes, I do.
X equals to negative 1. So for the next one, x should be negative 1. Did you get negative 1? Let me check it out. You didn't get your answer, right? Or did you? You didn't finish up to any answer, right?
I'm not sure.
I mean, did you get x equal to anything? After solving this,
No.
yeah, you didn't get your answer. You didn't get x equals to anything, so you didn't work it up to the answer. You can see the way I worked it up to the answer. Okay. Here, I could have collected like times here. Look here. Can you see them?
Yes, I can.
I could decide to collect like times. Let's assume I decide to follow that path. I'll say negative 3x equal to what? 18 minus 15, right? So negative
Yes.
3x equal to 3. So divide both sides by negative 3, okay?
Yes.
Divide both sides by what?
-3.
-3 cancel -3. Then you have x equals to -1, which is still the same thing. Is that clear to you?
Okay, say that again, but a bit slower, please.
Okay, I said -3 cancels -3, and 3 divided by 3 is 1, so we got -1, which is the same as this, okay?
Yes.
All right. Which ones are you supposed to put down now? Gonna put down number. Have you written the solution to number 13 before?
Pardon?
You've written this solution before?
Yes.
Okay. So the one you have to write now, I think, is number 16. Number 16, write down the solution. But take note that this is a path, okay?
Yes.
And this is another path. So you write a 2 down and you put the arrow that way, okay?
Yes.
Good. When you're 3, let me know. All right,
Yes.
viewers, we're going to continue shortly. 17. So, this number 17, I cannot divide at the goal like I used to do because 4 is separate and more so 3 is not it's not a factor of 10, so I cannot divide. That one, what number do I call this? Okay, 17. 4 plus 3 into the bracket, then equal to 10, right?
Yeah.
So what I've got to do is to expand bracket first, and simultaneously I can take 4 away from 10, okay?
Yes.
3 into x plus 2 equal to 10 minus 4. So 3 into x plus 2 equal to 6. Now both of them are divisible by 6, right?
Yes.
I mean by 3 rather. So by 3, by 3. So x plus 2 equal to 3. So x equal to 3 minus 2, okay?
Yes.
Finally, x equal to 1 because 3 minus 2 is 1. So that number 17. So x equal to 1. Okay, again, you did not get the answer here. Now to number 18, please just don't write. Look at it now. Number 18, minus 3 plus 3x equal to minus 2 into x plus 1. So again, we cannot divide. So minus 3 plus 3x equals to 2 times x is 2x, that's negative, then negative 2. So what we have here is to collect like terms. So 3x plus 2x equal to negative 2 plus 3. So 5x equal to 1 because negative 2 plus 3 is 1, okay?
Yes.
So x equal to 1 over 5. That's clear, right?
Yes.
Okay.
It is.
X equals to 1 over 5, so that's number 18. It should be 1 over 5. Then number 19, we have 9x minus 6 equals to minus 3x plus 30 plus 30. Now, we collect like terms. 9x plus 3x because it was negative, okay?
Yes.
So 9x plus 3x equal to 30 plus 6, okay? 9x plus 3x is 12x. That's equal to 30. Then x equals to, equal to 36, okay?
Yes.
So then x equal to 36. over 12. And what is 36 divided by 12?
That's 36 divided by 3.
That's 3. And to the last question, number 20. We have negative into x plus 2 equals to 2 into 3x minus 6. So negative opens this bracket and everything changes to negative, okay?
Yes.
Then that's equal to 2 times 3, which is 6x now, minus 12, because 2 times negative 6 is minus 12. Then you can compare like times minus 2 plus 12 equal to, let me see, the 12 is coming in the book. Okay, minus 2 plus 12. Oh, I wrote x twice there. I'm trying to write only one x. So 6x minus 6. Then minus 2. Oh, wait. I said minus 6 minus 12. So then minus 2 minus 12 or plus 12, because this negative 12 will cross. Yes or no?
Pardon?
This negative 12 will cross to the other side, right?
Yes.
It will become what? Positive 12 equal to 6x minus x or plus x. It was negative, changed to positive. Please take note, okay?
Yes.
Then we have positive 10 here because the two are just, the negatives are just 2. Then this is 7x. Then divide both side by 7. X equal to 10 over 7, which is one whole number, 3 over 7, okay?
Yes.
One whole number, 3 over 7. So that'll be all for that aspect, starting from question 16. You've written 16. Now we have 17, 18, 19, and 20, okay?
Yes.
All right, put down the corrections here.
Yes.
All right, viewers, we're going to continue shortly. Yes.
15 minutes. Where?
That's the amount telling him 15 minutes. Okay, so let's see what he's able to do. X minus 3x equal to, the 9 minus 3 there is 6, and you're bringing minus 6. So 2x minus 3x is minus x, and this is going to give us 0. If minus x equal to 0, then x also is equal to 0. Okay?
Yes.
Yeah, minus anything times 0 is, 0. The second one, let me move it up a little bit so that you can see, I can have enough space under it. Now look at this one. We have to collect like terms as well. Minus 5x. Then net 2x is on the other side, Can you see this?
Yes.
So it's coming out. It becomes negative 2x. Then equal to 10 minus 3. Do you understand this step? Do you understand this step? What have I done? I've collected like terms. What did I say?
You've collected like terms.
So this comes out, this goes in. Do you understand now?
Oh, yes.
So please don't just be ready to say no, but ready to follow first. When you follow, you'll be able to say, now this is negative 7x. Do you understand how it's negative 7x?
Yes.
10 minus 3 is what? 7. So I'll divide both sides by what, please?
Negative 7.
Negative 7. Very good. So this is negative 7. Negative 7 cancel out. So what's my answer? Negative 1. Do you understand?
Yeah.
Good. Now the next one. I have 3 and this, I don't need collecting anything there, but 3 minus 12 is negative 9x, okay? But there is a 9x coming here, right?
Yes.
which is negative. But when it crosses, it become positive, okay? And this is
Yes.
24. So obviously, 0 cannot be equal to 24. So no solution to this, okay?
Yes.
No solution because negative x 9x and positive 9x gives us 0. 0 is not equal to, if this one equals 0 and this one equals 0, we'll say okay, it's 0. But 0 cannot be equal to this. So let's look at the next question and see if there is any solution to that one too. So this one, I will expand. I will do what? I will open the bracket. I will do what?
You open the bracket.
So do you know how to open bracket? 2 times x is what? 2x. 2 times positive 4 is what? Positive 8,
8.
right? Then negative 3 times x is what? Negative 3x. And negative 3 times 5 is what? Negative 15. Do you understand that?
Yes.
Please make sure you concentrate. Now, 2x is on the left. Negative 3x is coming to become positive 3x. Negative 15 is outside. 8 is coming to become negative 8. Then we have 5x, right? Equal to negative 23. Is that clear?
Yes.
Good. Then you divide both sides by what, please?
A 5.
5. So 5 cancel 5, right?
Yes.
5 and 5. So 5 cancels 5 here. Then what do I have? I have x remaining. So x equal to this. But I won't leave it as improper fraction. How many 5 goes in 23? That's 4, right?
Yes.
Then remain the 3 over 5. Is that clear now?
Yes, it is.
Okay, the last one, because I need to round up right away. You open the bracket here. 4 times 2, 8.
8.
That's 8x, then minus 12. Do you understand that? Then plus 4 equal to 8x minus 8. Is that clear?
Yes.
Good. Since I can see 8x here, I can see 8x here, then it might lead me to no solution or just a 0. If I had this together, I get negative 8. Yes or no?
Pardon?
8x minus 8. If I had this together, I get negative 8, right?
Yes.
You know, this is negative 12, positive 4.
Yes.
It will give us negative 8, right?
Yes.
Good. Then outside also I have 8x minus 8. So this is equal to this. Then x probably is equal to 0. Okay?
Yes.
Because if you bring 8x here, it become negative x. So 8x minus 8x is 0. If you bring this one, it become positive 8. So negative 8, positive 8, that's also give you 0. Is that clear?
Yes, it is.
Okay. I'm going to send this over. Then I'll send some questions for you to try as your homework. Is that clear now?
Yes.
All right. So do have a nice time. We're going to see next week. Goodbye for now.
Goodbye.
Goodbye. All right, viewers. Thanks so much for watching. You can subscribe to this channel for updates on our future videos. See you next time. Up to all the things we did today. This is the one the child submitted, and these are my own explanations. And the child was able to see it, he was able to copy, and you can see how it goes down. And there is still enough space, you know. If you look at this, you can see there's still enough space. And if Paraventure is full to the end and I'm not through with the class, it's very simple. I can easily scroll to the right and still continue to to have access to another whole length of about 4,000 dimension of the pixel. So to resize, because when you open a new paint, like if you just open a new paint like this, let's say paint P, letter P. Once I open a new paint, it might just open something tiny for you that you will not even be able to see any space, right? So it's now your duty to resize the paint, Canva or interface. So once you resize it, you put the dimension you want. But for this one I just showed you, the dimension I used is 3,000 for the horizontal, 9,000 for the vertical. So I'm trying to open the Paint app now. If it opens, I want to see. Let me see. I want to see what the default setting will be so that I can use that opportunity to show how to get this particular distance that you can write and write and write, and there will still be enough spaces. Okay, yes. So this is the one I opened. If you see to the right, it's number one thing you notice that it's white. So I'm the one that made it black by picking this bucket. I picked this bowl at the top here. So the color one is what is going to use to fill it up. But the main thing is there is that if I did not change color two, let's assume I write anything here. I didn't change my color one. I made my background color one. So it's not showing at all that I have drawn anything. But if I change the color now, you're going to see it. If I put it back on black, you're not going to see anything because black is the background and black is the color one. So with that, I can put any color. Now, let's assume I have changed it to yellow now. If I delete this part, I click on select tool here. I click and drag. Then I want to delete some part. If I delete it, it will show me back the background I started with, which is white. If I don't want that to happen, I can undo. Press Ctrl Z or press Ctrl Y to redo what you have done, or Ctrl Z again, or Ctrl Y, Ctrl Z, Ctrl Y, Ctrl Z. That is to maybe you mistakenly delete something, you press Ctrl Z or something. Now, after doing this, if I don't want it to be showing me the black background, I just need to change color 2 to black. So that if I click and drag and I delete, it won't show any white here. It will remain there until. So maybe it's part of what I'm doing. I just want to join this together. I can now use a ruler to join it or anything I want to teach. So that is that about that. But you can see if I scroll up and down, let's assume I put a structure here. I cannot go down again to see anything because it's used up. You can't go to the right, you can't go to the left. How can I increase the space I'm using? You go to resize at the top here. Once you click on resize, you can see it here. Then you click on pixels. There is this maintain aspect ratio. I don't want that. I will uncheck it. Then I'll put for horizontal, I put 3000. That's 3000. I put it there. Okay, I only changed the horizontal. Let me undo. So I need to change both horizontal and vertical. So I click on pixel, I uncheck it. So horizontal 3000, then vertical 9000. So once I click on it, but the only thing is that before you start changing the setting, make sure you have not written anything. Because if I write anything, this image also will become big. These two shapes. Let's try it. You can see. But that's not even a problem. I can easily delete it and draw another one. If I want to delete it, I cannot be deleting and be cutting and be cutting until the end. All I just need to do is press Ctrl A to select all and delete. Once I delete it, everything is gone, even if I scroll up and down. So if I now want to draw it again, I can easily draw what I drew before. And if I need to cut it, I cut it again and, still join whatever I want to join. Maybe I pick the line. Where did I see the line from? The line is from the top part here, so part of the shapes. Then if the other shape is also necessary, I'll draw it. So here now, if I'm showing my student anything, I can drop another color here and I can click and drop another color in. If you want to put color in anything, you use your bucket at the paint bucket at the top here. So that is just the basis for now. I'm waiting for a student to join so that we can have another session of mathematics for basic level like grade 5, grade 4, maybe LCM, HCF, and stuff. Just stay tuned. Thank you.